roepletter. En ik heb ook gehoord Papa Alpha 3 Alpha Bravo Romeo. Misschien kunnen we een kleine ronde vormen. Anders wordt het zo'n monoloog, zo'n eenrichtingsverkeer deze kant op. En dat is voor de andere stations ook niet leuk. Het station in Frankrijk gaat uw gang. Mijn naam Ferdinand. Ik bevind...
Have you seen those Bigfoot exotic novels being sold on Amazon? Don McLean, Rolling Stone, Jesus stepped out of the tomb. The worry, the stress, I'm fine on the outside. Romance leads to heartbreak. I have Tarantino. I made him a coffee. What I really like to say about Hollywood, you hurt a lot of people to get stardom while your loved ones are playing fair. I've made multiple attempts to enter North Korea. They don't frighten me. William Blake, I've never seen snow in life. It's liberating to feel an emotion, even if it's pain. Why would I be a traitor? Email me a fan mail. Bring along a sandwich every time you come over. Bane service. You'll always pay for the life you live. Ric Flair. Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan. Rowdy Piper. Andre the Giant. I have little amounts of friends. They're so normal. I like rainbows. TNA wrestling is out of business. I've never used Snapchat. Have you? Change your life, change your perception. Look in my soul. See what happens. Write raw, untitled notes. Leaving behind a message. Everyone has a Scott Steiner story. Everyone has a Scott Steiner story. That's really hard to say. One more time. Everyone has a Scott Steiner story. I am history. 2 times I've been to Mexico. Do you think I'm bound for glory? Loving someone is so short, but forgetting is long. Watch my critically acclaimed movie on iTunes. I've whelped from India to China. Don't read my dairy. I got my site on Facebook. I was a Navy SEAL. My career as a firefighter was short-lived. I started the yoga trend, but not veganism. In time, there's a strain in the pain one feels. It's a tightening rope. I was an academic. I've got my own green room. It's hard to smile in the dark times. As the original, I don't have a lot of friends. I I name every state in this country. Fragile glass broken, like... fuck. Like the body doesn't time, death is an immorality. Sorry. Go again. Fragile glass broken, like death in immorality. Fuck, what is it? Death? Fragile glass broken, like the body doesn't time, death is in immorality. Fragile glass broken, like the body does in time, death is an immorality. I got Netflix. I made the Christian calendar. Oh, Audrey Hepburn. Blinded by the dark. I'm doing time and I can't call it. I am an actress. Read books that nobody has heard of. Ignorance isn't bliss, it's harmful. I started in stand-up, a hot wind got thrown at my face, I never stood up again. I've always loved in the right, but never with the right person. I chased away the right people a long time ago. All my life. I've met Richard Burton. He was under a bridge talking about Buster Keaton. Have you ever met Eskimo? I want to grow as a person, but I am aware that my actions have impact on a wider community. Chat me on Snapchat. Make an attempt to read every book ever written. I invented the automobile. Same one or different? I'm headstrong. Let me die in my sleep, or let me live forever. Bonjour. I was on Conan O'Brien. I suffer from solipsism. I tropiopal. Think for yourself and you'll see how many peers love you and no one else. Just because they're not doing what they want you to, doesn't mean they don't understand. I've seen every Robin Williams movie, and I recite the lines too. I've met Howard Hughes. I use Reddit. Have you ever been on 4chan? Red Hot Chili Peppers? Don't watch this movie. Listen to every Rick James album. What I'd like to say about originality, it's given me all I've ever wanted, and it's lonely. I'm headstrong. In time, there's a strain in the pain one feels. Marlon Brando, James Dean, Paul Newman. I'm still a fan of Tumblr. Unsigned hype, the least to get. I was a gangster rapper in a previous life. On my birthday, I watched Charlie Chaplin movies. I dye my hair for a reason. I hope you don't see me. Living is fun, but it's brief. Translation of reality, shit got real. Snow White bit the apple and it's all a scheme. Stardom, full false hopes. I invent cartoons. Sharp thorns have beautiful roses. My ideal partner is one with no feet so that they can't outrun me. I do this movie so something of me is left behind when I finally go. I invent social media. What is pop art? I'll be dead soon. I tried to play a hate, but I can't fade a shading star. It's designed for them to win. I want to meet the person who invented hot chocolate. That's all I drink now. I am a part of your reality, and I have nowhere to go. If I did, I would be there. Also go too far. It's where the truth hides and lives. Hi, how are you? I'm a fan of realism art. I can speak French. Hello. I can say that in 10 languages. Netflix. Give me a special. By the way, I owned a cafe. I support any civil rights. I met Allen Ginsberg. I proofread Hal. Trash cinema, you got me. I've been to London and back. I can say the F word in every language. James D. I write under another name for my novels. Do the right thing. Happiness exists after. I've seen every Clint Eastwood movie. The Easter Bunny got killed. So where did the Easter eggs come from? I've watched every Judge Judy episode ever. I've been to France. Have you? I write poetry that no one reads. I don't want a normal ob, that's why I started acting. I remember every person smiling at me. Life is a ruler. It rules reality. Rule rules reality. Rulers rule reality. Ruling reality. I've read every piece of Dogma. Do that one again. I've read every piece of Dogma. I'm currently writing a history of culture in detail. Don't listen to me. I'm a yelper. Give me your email, I'll email you what YouTube channels to watch. Sponsor my work and good fortune will come to you. I'm online right now. There's nothing wrong with hitting rock bottom. It just means you've buggered up. I've seen 2,000 documentaries. How many have you seen? I haven't used FB in ages. Have you heard of Oscar Wilde? Do you have a favourite quote? What are your polices? Read books. You can change the substance of reality. Listen to Avid Beastie Boys album. What is your favourite indie film? I've seen the first Scarface over 50 times. I have lived in San Fran. I love poetry. I love art. Promote this movie around, share it around, and don't stop. Start a movement. I've got a notepad full of things to say. Strange. Can't remember it. This isn't what I signed for. I'm a serious actress. I love coffee. Modern art. Pop art. Abstract art. Art history. Portrait art. My art. When I'm gone, read all my diaries. You'll be surprised. Being an artist, you are a poor person. I have no money. No one ever believed in me. I've listened to every Joey Diaz podcast. What is in the future? Do you read tarot cards? Marlon Brando, Allen Ginsberg, Jacqueline Dupree. I never wanted to be on YouTube. Have you read anything of Alt Whitlam? History of literature is heavy-minded and shouldn't be taken lightly. I'm pulling for you, champ. You need to let and move forward. Once upon a time, we never got along. I've read all of Ayn Rand's work. I've read all of Ayn Rand's work, every word ever written. I've read into it all. I've been to Idaho. Everyone looks for Bigfoot in North Cali. I plan to get every autograph of every celebrity. I was born underrated and underground. wonder who'd win, Batman or Spider-Man? Everything is a conspiracy until proven others. Everything is a conspiracy until proven others. I have Voodoo Doll. I still have the same manja. I feel too much and think too little. I was in New York when my sister got married. Creativity is in my mind, discipline is in my hands. Reaching out for my life. Don't hold your breath. Promote your indie work. I love watching John Waters films. This is an avant-garde. I'm watching original work. I hoard DVDs. I've never been interviewed before. Don't you hate it when you're banned from a site? My question's to you, Elf. Where do you go when I don't see you? They're mythical, magical creatures full of spirit. I wanted to be an abstract artist, but I found acting. The planet Earth is a planet. I've seen Bobby Lee live doing his stand-up act. What are some tattoo ideas? Put on a mask on. You don't need a backstory, do you? I own a Gold's Gym. I am a graffiti artist last.
Dat was wel wijd weg, dat kon wel leuren, maar dat hij hier het erf kunt, ja, het kan zijn dat er net een beetje de wind gunstig in gestaan, maar dat weet ik ook niet. PA3 HFT, PA3 Hotel Golf Uniform Mobiel, eens voor de statistiek, anders krijgen we daar mee over.
Oh ja, PA3 HFT, volgens mij met een best aan of zo. Ik stond net op de wc nog, ik ook nog muziek, hè. Wat was dat een uur geleden trouwens? Het was ook om 8 uur dat weet ik al niet hoe laat dat was, hè. Of een uur geleden, ik weet dat niet meer. Maar ik heb ook muziek in de wc, hè. En wat ruimknopen voor de stank natuurlijk, want het komt heel veel uit die hol. En ik denk bij een best, volgens mij zat er ook live muziek.
Ja, maar dit klonk als een heel donkere, zware bas wijd weg. Dat kunnen we wel horen als wat dichterbij is. Ja, en bij de best ben ik langs gereden, was het eigenlijk best wel rustig. En bij de Sox zaten ze binnen met z'n allen voetbal te kijken, dus ik denk dat wij er weg was.
Ja, het klonk, voor mij klonk het toch zo, ja, ook eigenlijk, ja, een beetje richting Zuidart die kant erin en zo, hè. Daar leek het een beetje op.
Dat kan ook, en als er maar net een beetje wind deze kant op is dan draagt best wel wijd, hè. Zeker die lage tonen, joh. Ja, maar goed, het maakt niet uit. Ik ga hier nou van de A50 af, ik kom van het Uje, draai ik er hier bij die eraf, hè. Ja, wat ziek idee. Nou ja, goed, maar in ieder geval niet te werken, dat scheelt alweer.
Je kunt nog vlug links en dan kun je nog net nog een broodje halen bij de Mac.
Ik heb geen broodje nodig, ik zit keivol.
Ja, net. Oké, hè. Ja. Ik had er straks niet al gedacht, dan had ik toch gestopt. Ja, ik maar nog een aantal zwarm op, smaakt ook.
Zeker lekker, hè. Nou. Oké, rechtsaf. Zo. Alweer een deerte. Nou. Alweer een deerte. Nou. Even kijken, want we hebben nou even een beetje rondje gereden. We hebben toch alweer 59 kilometer gereden. Wow.
je moest eigenlijk wel kijken door, hoe ik door kan komen, hè, door een keldonk, hè, door ik linksaf komt, hè. Maar ik zie straks wel, hè. Wordt ook wel stom buiten of zo met zijn